Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be walking you guys through my full lower body workout. This thing is going to be gruesome and is going to put some size onto those legs. We're going through our warm-up, through the stretching, and then through the actual routine. And what I want you guys to pay attention to is somewhere in this video, I've hidden an Easter egg. The Easter egg is this beautiful logo right here, the Barbarian Body logo. Whoever finds this hidden logo first, which is somewhere in my video, is going to be given a free copy of my 14-week Physique Sculpting Program. So keep an eye out on it. Leave a timestamp down in the comment section if you find it. And then first one to find it gets a free copy of my program. I'm gonna throw in my recipe book as well, and then my brand new home training program too. You're gonna get tons of free stuff. So be on the lookout for that. Just look for this logo. You'll find it somewhere. Let's get into our workout. All right, so this was the beginning of my warm-up here, and all I was getting into was just some simple step-ups here, just to get the quads activated, to get the glutes going, and get a little bit of a stretch out of the hamstrings here. And then I'm gonna jump into some actual box jumps here. I start with a slower box jump and then slowly work my way up to a higher intensity, faster paced, and I'm getting about 10 repetitions on each set of those box squats. An incredibly great warm-up exercise for this routine. And now, as you'll see here, what I'm getting into is a stretch for my upper quad and my hip flexors. Those are just naturally tight in pretty much anybody that does a seated job, so it's good to stretch these out. Mine have been really tight especially, so I'm trying to do them, and I am doing them before every lower body workout. And here you'll see me opening up my hips. I've been having a lot of difficulties with that, my groin too, and my hamstrings, as you can see me jumping into a stretch here. My lower body has been very tight for a very long time, so I've been focusing on really milking these warm-ups, and as you see with the butterfly, focusing on really stretching everything out so that I can perform all of my lower body workouts with a maximum efficiency here. And I'm just getting a little bit of the outer glute stretch here. Again, another area that's been very tight. I've neglected warming up and stretching and deep tissue massage in the past, so I have to spend extra time doing it before, you know, every single one of my workouts here. And just getting a little bit of a lower abdominal, and it does actually still stretch those hip flexors as well. And then next we're getting into here is some more outer glute stretching right here. This is very important, and like I pretty much never miss this one whenever I'm doing any type of lower body workout. It's absolutely essential. And then next we're going to be getting into my first movement, my deadlift. You'll see me just toss off the shoes right here, and this is just so that I can have a much more flat surface to press from. Those shoes are kind of foamy. I like to be nice and stable, and it helps you to get your feet a little bit lower too. A nice flat surface is always what you want for deadlifting. Unfortunately, those shoes were not made for that, so I'm just getting a couple of warm-up sets in here as I progress up to my 3 repetition max. My lower back has been killing me for the past little while, so I didn't take it too hard. I didn't go absolutely crazy, but I did get up to a pretty good amount of weight here. I got up to, I think this is about 435 pounds that I'm deadlifting right here. You can see the cat running in the background. That's Cesare. He always tends to join for the workouts and then leaves as soon as we throw around some heavy ass weight. Now, when it comes to heavy weight, this exercise I'm doing right here, the walking lunges, this is pretty damn heavy. I'm using some 85-pound dumbbells here, and when you're walking and doing this, it is not light. Luckily, this floor that I have is pretty padded, because when you're doing these walking lunges, even though you try not to slam your knee against the ground, it will still happen occasionally. So it's very good with this type of flooring right here that really prevents that, and a killer exercise for finishing off the quads. All right, so the next exercise I was getting into here was some band hamstring curls, and I like how I kind of moonwalk back here, MJ style. Now, the reason I'm doing this as opposed to a leg hamstring curl machine is just simply because I don't have that equipment. I'm only in a home gym here, so I gotta make do with what I have. I'm using these resistance bands, and this is a sponsor of mine right here. I'll include a link to them in the description where you guys can grab these resistance bands, because I know a lot of you are very interested in them. And this is one of those exercises that is just so incredible for the hamstring. So I'm performing 20 repetitions here, and then what I've also done is I've added in a nice isometric hold at the peak of the contraction there. So I'm squeezing my hamstrings as hard as I possibly can when my heels are nice and close to the glutes here. And I was getting that for about 3 sets. The next exercise I got was some good old kettlebell swings for 2 sets of 20 repetitions. The headphones, they were getting in the way ever so slightly. I do recommend trying to do these without the headphones. I was just in a flow here, and I definitely wanted to crush it with the headphones in here. And this is just a really great lower body finisher. So the last exercise that I had for this whole routine was my, what I call triangled calf raise. And the reason I call it triangled is because I'm hitting the calf from 3 different angles. The first one is with my heel pointed outwards. Second angle that I hit is with my heel neutral, as you can see right here, for 10 repetitions on each one of these. And then the third triangle here will be with my heel inwards. And it's just so that I can hit, like I said, the calf from each and every single angle. And what I'm doing is I'm preventing the calf from having a nice stretch reflex at the bottom of the motion by coming down nice and slowly. Here we are, you know, very proud of those calves. And this is the conclusion. The pump that I was able to achieve for the quads. You can see the calves, and there's a little bit of the hamstring development. My calves and my legs were completely slaughtered. They still hurt to this day. This was a crazy workout. So there you guys go. That's the conclusion of that lower body workout. That thing is intense. I only do it 1 time per week. I really push myself as hard as I can on each one of those exercises. You should be covered in sweat by the time you're done. If you're not, you're doing leg day improperly. For everybody that is skipping leg day currently, you need to equip this in your workouts. That's when you're gonna notice the most amount of size being added to your frame. That's personally when I noticed it. And not only that, I mean muscle mass. You're gonna be able to put on a ton of muscle just from training your legs. But this thing burns so much fat because of how demanding it is out of your body. It's extremely effective for both building muscle and burning fat. So highly recommended. And this is where men are made. Okay, this is your altar, as Tom Platz, the infamous bodybuilder, has said. He would actually say the squat rack, but I'm just saying, intense leg workouts, that is your altar, meaning you have to go there every single week, and that's what's gonna get you your results. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and for all of you who do try and perform this workout, this thing is gruesome. Let me know in the description, or sorry, in the comment section, how you made out, how tough it was, and what you'd like to see next. I hope you guys enjoyed this nice workout walkthrough. It's the first one I've ever done. If you want to see more of these, be sure to let me know down in the comment section. Other than that, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, then be sure to give your boy a like down below, and also be sure to subscribe for weekly workout tips and nutrition tips that you will not want to miss. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I'll see you in the next video.